It's an uphill struggle, but the Eurozone economy is recovering. You just can't see it yet. The latest official figures show the world's second largest economic bloc shrank in the fourth quarter last year by 0.6%. Peter Dixon, economist at Commerzbank, says things surely won't get any worse.
A negative figure for the fourth quarter in the Eurozone. But as we go forward, I think the signs are that we'll see some signs of stabilisation in the first half of 2013. I mean, that's not to say we'll get big positive growth numbers, but something maybe flat or maybe marginally negative in Q1, and hopefully something flat or maybe slightly positive in Q2.
If the Eurozone as a whole is struggling, it's because its engine, Germany, isn't firing on all cylinders. German GDP shrank by 0.6% in the fourth quarter of 2012, more than feared, and the third biggest drop since the Euro's inception 14 years ago. The Eurozone's second biggest economy, France, also shrank at the end of last year by 0.3%. Commerzbank's Peter Dixon says France will struggle much more than Germany to recover.
Basically, the French problem is one of a lack of competitiveness. The economy hasn't really undergone many of the reforms we've seen elsewhere in the Eurozone, particularly Germany, over the course of the last 10 years. And what that means, therefore, is that if and when the recovery does finally arrive, the French economy will continue to struggle.
With France and Germany sputtering in Q4, it's no surprise the region's third largest economy, Italy, also went into reverse. And how? GDP shrank by a huge 0.9%, deepening the recession. And talking of recession, official figures from Spain are released later this month. But we already know it is mired in a deep and painful recession. 2013 will be an extremely bumpy ride once again for Spain. The Eurozone locomotive, however, should start to accelerate as the year progresses. But that will largely depend on the strength of the German engine. Optimists will point out that Germany is much better equipped than its peers to cope with a strong euro. So if not full steam ahead, then certainly onwards and upwards. Jamie McGeever for Reuters.